Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Adam with AK Lighting, here to help you install and or improve your own landscape lighting. Well, in today's video, I'm going to go over a question that a lot of people have asked me multiple times. So here it is. It's about gutter light. So how to install a gutter light, what components do you need? And I guess I can talk about where you would put it, because it's something that I think a lot of people should do, because people have second story houses that need lights, but sometimes it's harder to reach because you don't have access from the ground to shine all the way up on the second story. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna jump right into the video. All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna go over gutter lights and kind of what goes on with that. I think it's confusing to a lot of people, and it's a lot simpler than you might expect. So I've got all the components here on the grass that I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you it, and then I'm gonna show you one of the jobs that we've done and kind of give you an explanation about how it works. But yeah, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, so here we have a light right here. This is our normal brass, like standard brass light, and it comes with a stake. But you can't put a stake in a gutter. Some people have done it before and it looks super unprofessional and very tacky. So you're gonna have to just toss that to the side, and you're gonna have to buy a stake mount. Now, there are different kinds of stake mounts, but this is the one that I like the best. And there's a few different places you can get them. They're actually very hard to find. If you're not a professional and have access to some of these professional companies, this right here is near impossible to get. There is a cheaper version of this on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, but getting this is very, very hard to get. But anyway, so this is where you're gonna put the light. So the light, the mount attaches right here. So you're gonna screw that on right there. And then you're gonna have to make sure that it's facing this direction, okay? So you don't want the mount that way, you want it this way. And I'll explain in just a second. And then get screws. So the screws that we typically use, that I probably should buy more of because we're running out, are these screws that have kind of a bit on the end. They're metal screws. That way it can go through the gutter a lot easier, and it's not super long, so it's easier to and they're not very thick either, so it's easier to put these screws. So these are the holes that you're going to be putting the screws in, and if you don't have that and you need to put a bigger screw like this, it is a lot harder to put a screw like this inside a gutter, but it is possible. Once you get through the initial part of the gutter, then it's easy to finish screwing this all the way in. Okay, so I put on the mount here, but it's really wiggly, and that's not good, because when it's up there and maybe wind blows in the gutter, it's just going to move around. So to tighten it up, your light should have this, where you can screw this on tighter, and then there you go. So now it is on super tight. Okay, so if your light does not have that, you're going to be in trouble. You might need to just go buy something that goes there, because it's so hard to line it up perfectly. So this is lined up. If you don't have this copper or this brass piece, the light will be off to the side like this, and that is not what you want. Okay, so this is how you want to mount it. You want the flat part on top, and you're going to put this in the gutter, but as high as possible. So this top part right here is going to be touching the shingles. So in this short clip, I want to show you what it looks like in the gutter. So here we have the gutter light. It's black, so it matches the roof, the shingles. A lot of people like that. I also try to do that as well. We have it mounted on the gutter mount. It's screwed in, and then you're going to run the wires down the drain, so in the gutters, and then down the downspout. Make sure you have waterproof connectors in the gutter, because if you don't, then it won't be waterproof and you'll run into issues. I'm going to show you in the houses here where you would put it. So in this house, you would want to put it here, not here, because it's really hard to get the wires to there. If you can, that would be perfect to put it here so you can light up this area. In this house, I probably would put the light in this gutter right here to shine on this section, but definitely put one here to shine on this peak that's hiding. Oh, and it looks like there's another roof by the garage, so you would want to put it in the gutters there. So because there's a window, you would want to put the gutter light off to the sides of the window so that it doesn't blare inside the window. This area right here, you'd put a gutter light here and shine onto this. Wow, this has a lot of peaks. I did not realize how many peaks this house has. Let me look around here. This house, probably put a gutter mount right there to shine on this section. Gutter mount right there. This has a dormer, so you put a gutter light there. This has a dormer here, you'd put it there. And then this area, that's harder to get to as well, but if you can, you'd put a gutter mount right there to light up this peak. And I think that's about it for the example of where I am standing. This, you'd put it right here to shine up on this area. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I make these videos for you guys, so please continue to ask questions. And if there's a video that you would like me to make, I will do my best to put it on the list and make that. And if you want to support us or if you need help, I have links in the description below of links to the courses that we provide. There's a course that teaches you how to do landscape lighting yourself. So if you're a DIYer and want to DIY your landscape lighting project, that is a great place to go because I walk through literally everything from start to finish, and it's a great resource for you. There's also a link to get my help as well. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.